What does this drawing and this headshot and this fan art have in common? The faces all look weird. If you've ever finished an artwork and thought that the face looked off, but you just couldn't put your finger on what was wrong, then this video is for you. We've worked with over 200 beginner anime and manga artists, and they've all struggled with drawing anime faces. We've pinpointed a few of the most common issues and came up with a list of what not to do so you can consistently create well-balanced faces and not something creepy. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to elevate your anime face drawings from something like this to this. FYI, our mission is to help you reignite your passion for your anime and manga art. We want to help you develop your talent and build more skill so you can stop feeling stuck and frustrated and finally create artworks that you feel excited and proud of. If you resonate with this mission, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. If you want more hands-on mentorship with pro-Japanese manga and anime artists to help you learn how to draw and design your own original characters, then we invite you to book a call with us and we can see if we could help you out. The link is in the description. Don't skip the basics. By basics, we mean facial and head anatomy. You've probably heard this a million times already, but we still encounter so many beginners who think they're too good for the basics. It seems really simple, but in reality, a lot of beginners can't even draw the head properly. If you want to draw a great looking face, you've got to start by drawing a correctly shaped bald head. A head can simply be considered as a ball and a cup-like triangular shape combined together. The triangular shape serves as the jaw and the sphere shape is the bulk of the head. From there, we add guidelines. It's generally important to maintain balance and symmetry in an anime face. A guideline to help you is the 50-50 face rule. You divide the face into two equal vertical sections, with each section representing a specific feature: the forehead and the eyes, nose, mouth, and chin. The top section of the face, including the hairline, is allocated approximately 50% or 1/2 of the face. This section provides room for the forehead, which varies in size depending on the individual's facial structure and hairstyle. The other half is dedicated to the placement of the eyes, nose, and lips. Situated at the center horizontal line are the eyes. The nose is placed about 1/4 of the way down from the eyes. The mouth is situated approximately 1/8 of the way up from the bottom of the face, and the top of the ears are always aligned with the eye line. You can follow this rule when drawing characters from the semi-side view or side view. Once you familiarize yourself with these basic head and facial proportions, sketching out heads will be a breeze. But just take note, this rule only serves as a starting point and a useful reference for maintaining balanced facial proportions. As you gain more experience and develop your own artistic style, there's nothing stopping you from playing with your proportions and facial features to create more unique characters. I want you to go through your old sketchbooks and look at all your sketches. Do you repeat the same facial expression again and again? If you're guilty of this, let us know in the comments. The truth is that so many beginners get stuck drawing similar expressions all the time. We've seen a lot of beginner artists' work have the bad case of resting blank face. You subconsciously end up drawing very similar and safe expressions, probably because that's something that you're already used to. If you want to level up as an artist, don't play it safe. You have to make a conscious choice to draw your characters with a range of emotions. Here's a suggestion. Why don't you imagine your character in different scenes or scenarios? How would they look feeling happy, sad, angry, surprised? By practicing different expressions, you can practice evoking more nuanced feelings in your art. You can try emoting in front of a mirror, looking at reference photos, or observing the people around you to study how different people construct emotions. You can also experiment with exaggerating certain features to convey specific emotions. The eyes, the eyebrows, and the mouth all move depending on the emotion being expressed. For example, wide sparkling eyes with raised eyebrows are commonly associated with excitement or surprise, while narrowed eyes with downward eyebrows can convey anger or suspicion. Practice drawing with purpose and challenge yourself to try out different facial expressions. You might be scared that your character would end up looking weird, but the only way you can learn is by practicing. It's part of the learning process. Ever heard of same face syndrome? Well, it's a problem that plagues a lot of artists. It's when all the characters you draw have identical faces. If you struggle with this, try to get more creative by combining different eye, nose, and mouth designs. There are a bajillion and one ways to draw these different facial features. It changes depending on how realistic or anime-like you want it to be, from big doll-like eyes that take up half of the face to smaller almond eyes closer to real-life proportions, or even from a dot for a nose to actually drawing the nostrils and emphasizing the bridge of the nose. The possibilities are endless. Study how your favorite artist does it and try to pick up the style that you like. Play around with proportions, angles, and shapes to create the perfect blend that enhances your character's intended look and personality. Think, will they be mischievous or charming, sassy or shy? It's all up to you. For example, when you combine a rounded face shape with large expressive eyes, thin and curved eyebrows, a smaller nose, and a slightly upturned or smiling mouth, you get cute, youthful, and mischievous characters like Hinata from Haikyuu or Chika from Kaguya-sama Love is War. When you combine a broad and angular face shape with sharp, intense eyes, thick and bold eyebrows, a prominent jawline, and a slightly serious mouth, you get confident, focused, and determined characters like Erwin from Attack on Titan or Taiju from Dr. Stone. Mix and match and watch your character come to life. Remember, there are no limits to the faces you can create. In fact, experimenting with facial combinations helps you develop your own unique art style. So grab your pen and let your imagination run wild. Speaking of running wild, great anime and manga artists break the rules all the time. They can come up with some pretty crazy and memorable looking characters because of this. Especially in shonen anime, characters are so much more diverse compared to shoujo or slice of life. Half of the time, they almost don't even look human. Just look at Eiichiro Oda's One Piece characters. With over 30 years of work under his belt, Oda-sensei has made himself known for his unique and often weird-looking characters. He uses over-exaggerated proportions, facial features, and expressions to create a wide variety of faces. Oda-sensei embraces the weird, and you can too. Once you've mastered the basics, you can definitely go crazy. It's in the impossible that we find the magic, the charm, and the distinctiveness that make anime characters truly unforgettable. Our last piece of advice: don't aim for perfection. Instead, aim for progress. Remember, learning from your mistakes is an essential part of any artistic journey. We can give you all these tips to avoid common pitfalls, but experience is truly the best teacher. If you want to learn more about how to draw and design your own anime and manga characters with the guidance of pro-Japanese manga and anime artists, then feel free to book a call with us and we'll see if we can help. The link is in the description. While you're here, why not check out this video on how to draw anime hair? Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video.